So in lesson 6.5, we're going to be talking about markups and discounts. So again, something that you're going to be using in real life. We're going to start with the markup. So a store sells items for more than it pays for those items. The amount of increase is called the markup. The percent of a markup is a percent of increase, going back to last lesson. Then the selling price is the amount the customer pays for an item. So basically, the markup is the percent that the store increases a price by in order for them to make a profit. So, first example, find the selling price if a store pays $42 for a pair of inline skates and the markup is 25%. Again, we have two methods here. We're going to go through both of them and then you decide for yourself which one you like better. So method 1, find the amount of the markup first. So this was just like when we were finding taxes. A tax is a type of markup. So the markup is 25%. Store paid $42. So we're basically asking what is 25% of $42. I'm going to use the equation. You could use your proportion. So we have our part is 25%, remember as a decimal, of our whole. So if we do 25 hundredths times 42, we would get $10.50. Talking about money here, so $10.50. This is our markup, so the price that the store is increasing it by. So if they paid $42, the markup is $10.50, then the selling price is $42 plus $10.50, so the selling price would be $52.50. Okay, there's our first method. The second method would be to find the total percent first. So if the store paid 100% of the price, and then they are adding 25% to the price, the selling price would be 125%. So this time I'll go ahead and use the proportion just so we can see the different methods. So what is 125% of 42? So X over 42 equals 125 over 100. Do our cross multiply. So 100x equals 5,250. Divide both sides by 100 and we get x equals 5250, which matches what we got the first time, so that's good. So two methods, either find the markup first and add it to this original price, or find the total percentage first and use that method. Both ways obviously work. We got the same price. It's a matter of preference. Okay, now, using a discount. Now we've talked about markups, let's talk about discounts. A discount is the amount by which the regular price is reduced. The percent of a discount is a percent of decrease, so your price should be going down. Summer Sports is having a sale. A volleyball has an original price of $59. It is on sale for 65% off the original price. Find the sale price of the volleyball. So again, two methods. First method is to find the amount of discount first, and then find your selling price. So again, 65% of $59. X equals 65 hundredths times 59. We multiply that out. We get $38.35. Now this is our discount. It is not the price we pay, it's just the discount. Discount means the price is going down, so our sales price equals our original price minus the discount, so minus $38.35. So we get a sales price of $20.65. Just keep in mind, guys, markup you're going to add to it, discount you're going to subtract. So again, another method where we're going to find the total percentage first. So if we originally have the 100%, taking off 65%, so minus 65%, means that we are paying 35%. So what is 35% of 59? I'll do just like last time, or I'll do the proportion with this one, just so you guys can continue to see both methods. So x over 59 equals 35 over 100. Do our cross multiply. We get 100x equals 35 times 59 is 2,065. Divide both sides by 100. And x still equals $20.65. Okay, so again, your choice. All right, moving right along. We want to find the original price before the discount. So Henrik had a 25% discount on hockey equipment. The selling price was $172.50. What was the original price? So the $172.50 was the discounted price. Now there are a couple of different ways that you can do this. However, personally I find this method to be the easiest. If you had a 25% discount, that means that you paid 75% of the original price. So this $172.50 is 75% of the original. So that means if I go to my proportion, my part is what I paid. And again, I paid 75%, so 75 over 100. So this is asking us $172.50 is 75% of what? Then we could use our cross multiply. So I'm going to hop over here so we have enough room. X times 75 gives us 75x equals 172.50 times 100. So 17,250. Divide both sides by 75. And we get that the original price was $230. Okay, looking at the next one. Louisa got a 75% discount on a sofa. She paid a total of $225. What was the original price? Same idea here. If she had a 75% discount, that means she paid 25%. So $225 is 25% of what? Again, setting up that proportion. Our part over our whole equals our percent over 100. We do our cross multiply. So 25x equals 22,500. Divide both sides by 25. And our original price was $900. Now you could have used the equation on both of these as well. Just double checking. Yes, it's $900, and yes, it's $230. Okay, so again, you could have used the equations on this one. I chose to use a proportion. There are, again, other methods that you could have used, but personally, I feel that this is the easiest method in order to find original price. All right, last thing for this lesson before you try a couple on your own. Combining discounts and sales tax. So Cody's buying a ring that had an original price of $295, but is advertised at 30% off. Sales tax is 8.25%, is applied to the discounted price. How much will Cody pay for the ring? So if the tax is applied to the sales price, that means we have to find the discounted price first. So step one, find the discounted price. So 30% of $295, I'm going to use the equation here. So x equals 0.30 times $295. Go ahead and multiply that out. You get $88.50. Always, again, we're talking about money. Make sure you have two decimals. And this is the discount. That's not the discounted price. Remember, for a discount, we have to subtract it from the original. So $295 minus $88.50 gives us a discounted price of $206.50. So our discounted price is $206.50. Now, this is where we mess up a lot. This discounted price is what needs to go to step 2. Do not go back to the original price. That $295 is now done. So I want to find the 8.25% sales tax. So I'll go ahead and do the proportion on this one. Again, just showing you different methods. You could have done the proportion over here. You could stick with the equation over here, but I just want to make sure you're seeing both of them. So what is 8.25% of $206.50? Do a cross multiply. 100x equals 1,703.625. Notice we do not round until the very end. Divide both sides by 100. And x equals, now we round, $17.04. That is not what you're paying. Remember, the discounted price was $206.50. This is our tax. So tax, we have to add. So $206.50 plus $17.04 gives us a final price of $223.54. Okay, so there's an example where we combine the discount and the tax to get what your final price would be. Okay, a couple now you tries. There's 2 of them in there. Make sure you show your work. And that's the end of this lesson.